Hi, it's Bari from Bari J, and I'm here for We Love French Knots, and I'm coming to you from my messy studio with no makeup on. I'm wearing glasses, and it's an act of desperation because I'm here to teach you a colonial knot, which is something that ends up looking somewhat like a French knot, but it's a little bit fatter, and some people say it's a little bit easier. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've worked a couple colonial knots in here already. I'm going to pull my needle up to the top. Okay. I'm going to make what looks like a backward C. I'm going to lay my needle on top of the backward C and then bring it underneath that thread. Now I'm going to wrap around. You see how that looks somewhat like a figure eight? I'm going to pull it nice and tight, get me some tension on there. And then right next to where I came up, I'm placing it back down. And I'm holding that tension and pulling it through. Let's do it again. Bringing the fabric up, needle up, making my backward C. Lay the needle down on the C and under it, wrap for a figure eight, pull nice and tight. Right next to where I came up, I'll go back down. Again, bring my needle up, make a backward C, lay my needle down on my C. Sorry, I'm out of the picture, but I'm getting right back in. On the C, under it, wrap it for a figure eight, pull tight, and back down. I'm going to do one more, trying to stay completely in camera. Okay, I'm going to bring it up. Make my backward C. Lay my needle down on my C, over it, and then under there. Wrap for my figure eight. Make sure you can really see that. Back through. Okay, I lied. One more. Up. C. Lay a needle down. On. That's not a pretty C though. Lay the needle down on the C. Put it under the thread. Wrap over for an eight. And pull and bring it through. Ta-da! Colonial knots.